Hi students, today's topic is revenue. Basically average revenue and marginal revenue. So here the question is written as, if the average revenue function is given by AR equals to 3Q plus 5, where Q is the level of output and AR is the average revenue, then the marginal function is given by option A 3Q plus 5, option B 6Q minus 5, option C 3Q square plus 5Q, option D CQ 6Q plus 5. Okay, so before discussing about the question, we have to first know about some basic concepts regarding revenue. So here I have written average revenue and marginal revenue. AR means average revenue, MR means marginal revenue. These are the short forms for AR and MR. So the basic question is, what is a revenue function? Okay, so in very general form we can write it as revenue is the total amount of income that is earned by a firm from the sale of its output. Okay, so I'm repeating, revenue is the total amount of income earned by a firm from the sale of its output. And coming to a revenue function, so it is of three types. One is TR, that means total revenue, AR means average revenue, MR means marginal revenue. Okay, so then what is the total revenue? Total revenue means the total amount of money income earned by the firm from the sale of its output. And total revenue can be written as TR equals to P into Q. That means TR equals to total revenue, that is equals to the product of price and quantity. P is the price here and Q is the quantity. Then what is average revenue? Average revenue equals to TR divided by Q. That means when we divide total revenue with the level of output, so we can get average revenue easily. So from this function we can also find out that if we multiply AR into Q, so AR into Q equals to TR. That means we can write it as TR can be found out by making multiplication of AR and Q. Now the last concept is marginal revenue. So marginal revenue, always the marginal means the first order derivative. Of that function. Okay, so marginal revenue means derivative of total revenue with respect to output, change in output. That means MR equals to DTR with respect to DQ. So DTR equals to change in total revenue and DQ equals to change in total output. So I hope you all are understanding these concepts. So three revenue concepts like TR, AR and MR. Okay, now let's come to the question. We have given with average revenue function. Okay, and AR equals to 3Q plus 5 and here Q equals to the level of output is given. So we have to find out the marginal revenue function. So yes, AR equals to 3Q plus 5. So we are given with AR equals to 3Q plus 5. Yes, 3Q plus 5 and Q equals to the level of output, and we have to find out the marginal revenue function. Okay, so here you can okay, so what the formula we actually know about TR. So TR equals to P into Q. Okay, or we can say P equals to average revenue. So TR equals to AR into Q, one formula, and AR equals to TR by Q and MR equals to DTR by DQ. Okay. So we are given with AR function. That means from this function we can easily find out the TR, because we know TR equals to AR into Q. So I'll write here that AR is given 3Q. Okay, so I'm using small q here because the output is given in small q in the question. So you can write small q in case of capital Q instead of capital Q. So AR is given 3Q plus 5 into Q, that means 3Q into Q plus 5Q, that means 3Q square plus 5Q is our total revenue. So what is then the marginal revenue? We know that marginal revenue is the derivative of first order derivative of total revenue. So marginal revenue, you can write it as first order differentiation or derivative of TR function. Okay, so that means we can write it as dTR with respect to dq. So the TR function is given as 3q square plus 5q with respect to dq. So addition rule of derivative, that means derivative of 3q square with respect to dq plus derivative of 5q with respect to q. So I can write it as power rule. That means we have the rule like if y equals to n x to the power a x to the power n a x to the power n, then dy by dx can be written as a n x to the power n minus 1. So same formula we can put it here. So a and n, so 3 into 2, that means 6 q n minus 1, that means 2 minus 1. You can write it as 1 or 6q plus 5. So 6q plus 5 is the answer. So I'll count with the question 6q plus 5. So 6q plus 5, this is the answer. So answer is option D. Okay, 6q plus 5. So hope you all easily understood the questions. Thank you.